Welcome to English Trainer. We are glad to see you again. Today's lesson. The present indefinite tense. Active words and word combinations. Conversation practice. The present indefinite tense, also known as the present simple tense, serves us express actions regularly or repeatedly, making it a fundamental part of grammar. Usage rules. 1. To make simple statements. For example, I take breakfast daily. 2. To show permanent facts. For example, the sun rises in the east. 3. To describe the feeling or emotions. For example, I become nervous during the exams. 4. To show habitual actions. For example, he takes exercise daily for 30 minutes. 5. To state recurring acts. For example, it snows every winter. 6. Mathematical or scientific statements. For example, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. Seven, to give instructions or demonstrations. For example, bake the cookies in the oven for 25 minutes. 8. Time date. For example, the bus leaves at 8 o'clock daily. 9. Announcements in media, television, radio, or newspapers, etc. For example, global virus cases exceed the maximum. How it is formed. Affirmative form. For example, I take my meals at night. Subject plus verb, V1, plus S/ES plus object. Negative form. Subject plus do/does plus not plus verb, V1, plus object. For example, I don't take my meals at night. Interrogative form. Do/does plus subject plus verb, V1, plus object. Do I take my meals at night? Affirmative. I work at an office. You work at an office. We work at an office. You work at an office. They work at an office. He works at an office. She works at an office. It walks in the street. Negative. I don't work at the office. You don't work at an office. We don't work at an office. You don't work at an office. They don't work at an office. He doesn't work at an office. He doesn't work at an office. It doesn't walk in the street.
Interrogative.
Do I work at an office? Do you work at an office? Do we work at an office? Do you work at an office? Do they work at an office? Does she work at an office? Does he work at an office? Does it walk in the street? In present simple tense, the third person singular forms by adding s to the verb. For example, he, she, it plus walk plus s. He, she, it plus go plus es. When do we add plus es to the verb? verbs ending in och, the sk, is instead of s. For example, go goes, watch watches, finish finishes. Do we use adverbs of frequency in present indefinite tense? Yes, we do. We use the following adverbs of frequency such as daily, every day, always, usually, normally, generally, often, frequently, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, and never. Examples: I always have breakfast. He usually finishes work at 5 o'clock. He sometimes watches TV in the evening. Does she usually go shopping on Saturday? He never eats meat. Active words and word combinations.
Attend. Attend. She attends art classes. Spend time with. Spend time with. He spends his time with his friends. Study. Study. They study at the university. Hang out with friends. Hang out with friends. I usually hang out with my friends on Sundays. To play guitar. To play guitar. He plays the guitar in his free time. Enjoy. Enjoy. Do you enjoy your life? Yes, I do. Bring out one's creativity. Bring out one's creativity. I love my art classes. It always brings out my creativity. Creative. Creative. She's creative. Make life enjoyable. Make life enjoyable. Arts and music make life enjoyable. Live. Live. They live in a luxury house. In the mall. In the mall. He is a shop assistant in the mall. To be at home. To be at home. They are always at home on weekends. At the restaurant. At the restaurant. They usually have lunch at the restaurant. At the office. At the office. He works for an import-export company. At the cafe. At the cafe. She works at the cafe. Listen. Listen. She listens music. Love. Love. She loves to drink coffee. Clinic. Clinic. He works at the clinic. Wake up. Wake up. She usually wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. University. University. They study at the university. Conversation practice. At the coffee shop.
What size coffee do you want?
I'll have a medium, please. At the mall.
Where does Anna work?
She works at a mall.
What does she do?
She is shop assistant. In the classroom. Why do we study history?
We learn history to understand the past. At the cafe.
What do you want to drink?
Cappuccino, please.
At an office.
What do you do?
I am a manager.
Where do you work?
I work for an import-export company.
In a restaurant.
Where does she work?
Alice works in a restaurant.
What does she do?
She is a waitress.
Bob and Alice. Hi, Bob. How's your day going?
Hello, Alice. It goes well. I usually spend my day at work. What about you?
I attend classes in the morning. In the afternoon, I usually study or hang out with friends.
That sounds fun. Do you enjoy your classes?
Yes, I do. I especially love my art classes. It always brings out my creativity.
That's great. Alice, art sounds interesting. I play guitar in my free time.
That's cool. Bob, music and art makes life more enjoyable, don't they?
Absolutely, Alice. They indeed add color to our lives.
Thank you for watching.